Hello. So today I'm going to go over some public test branch updates that they've been doing. So remember, this is on the public test branch. This is still work in progress features that might be changed. But as you can see, right now, all dinosaurs now have visible stats. And again, these are subject to change. It might look different. They might be named different. It's all still being worked on since it's, public test branch. But yeah, so that's pretty neat. Wow, he's got a lot of damage. Jeez. It's kind of neat to see the breakdown. And of course, the different subspecies have different stats now. So like the thin build has more speed but less defense, while the thick build has more defense and less speed, of course. And then another cool thing that they have put on the public test branch. Hold on, gotta change our skin. Gonna just make the skin real quick. I don't want it to be so dark. Well, I gotta get my tan colors. Where's the white? This was supposed to be white. That one? No, not that layer. This one? Okay, that one. That was the layer I was looking for. Alright, so once you change a skin, as soon as you now have a moment where a shedding moment, sorry about that, where it transitions into the new skin. I think that's pretty cool. Now, it takes a while, so I'm going to just fast forward through it real quick. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to fast forward through it so you can see the transition, because it takes about 5 minutes, and that's a lot of time of just sitting looking at my dinosaur doing nothing. I was also playing with some of the emotes and whatnot, so I didn't think I was going to fast forward, otherwise I would have just stood there being still, but oh well. But you can see that the new skin is starting to appear through the old skin, which is really neat in my book. I don't know if I like it being 5 minutes, that's kind of a long time, but I still think the effect is really cool. I really like how the tail looks right now, with those stripes coming through the dark area. And you can see the markings on the face are starting to come through as well. But yeah, so skin shedding to transition between skins. And another really nifty feature is quests. Now let's get a location quest real quick. There's a lot of updates on the public test branch to cover, so I hope you guys don't mind. So now when you have a location quest, it shows you where it is. So you can see there's a marker on the map showing me where it's at. And not only that, there's a marker in the world showing me which way to go. So that's handy. No longer having to try and look up outside the game where you need to go. Whoops, I did not mean to hit that button. Alright, so like if I'm all the way up here and my quest is all the way down there, let's try another location. Alright, let's see. Ah, see, now it's at Talon's Point right there. It's a little bit easier to see on the map now. But I think this is a really nice feature because not everybody knows the map as well as some other players, and you have to like look it up online, and this makes it a lot easier because now you can see where you need to go, and it shows you in the game itself where you need to go. So I think that's pretty darn handy. Now we're going to look at some new abilities that they have put on the public test branch. So first off, you see that Serato now has a tail swipe, which I think is pretty darn cool. And it works while you're precise movement. And it works while you're moving, of course. So it's pretty nifty secondary attack. It makes sense. His arms are a little too small to have a claw swipe. So it has a nice little tail swipe instead, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm curious to see how it'll work in combat. Camto has a new run animation, as well. He also leans a lot more when he turns, which I don't remember that happening. And on top of that, he also now has a little tail swipe. But first, I'm just showing off his running, because I know that he's gotten a new run animation, and I haven't looked at it. But yeah, now he's got a little tail swipe too. I don't really play Camto much, so I don't know how the old run animation looked, so I don't know. Yeah, nice little tail swipe for Camto. Should be good to hit those raptors in the faces as they chase you. Or, just bash people's ankles. Why not? And then for the next new ability, Lambio also has a tail swipe. Which it really needs, because Lambio has a serious problem with butt biters and not being able to get them off its tail. So now the tail swipe should really help with that. They all work well, precise movement and running and moving in general. So I think that's going to be great for Lambio, because it really needed something. This should help it quite a bit. Now, Alberta has a new emote. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I wanted to, there's so many new things on the public test branch. I wanted to make a video covering all them that have been added so far. By the time this video comes out, some things may have changed. That is the nature of the public test branch. Things are being changed and added or removed all the time as they're either fixed or tweaked or whatever. So that's its new emote. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the new group system. Whoop. Anyways, so now even carnivores can mix pack. Mix packing is allowed. But each dinosaur takes up a set amount of slots, and each pack has 10 slots. Now this is, of course, work in progress. They might change those numbers. I don't know. I'm just telling you how it is right now. And right now, each group has 10 slots. Any number of carnivores can be in a group together, just like herbivores. But as you see, you can see how many slots there are and how many are taken up. So I take up 2 slots, you can tell by my icon. And Rook is taken up 2 slots as well, because we are both Seratos. However, Latins and Deinonychus only take up 1 slot. So we're going to invite some of the friends I see online just to see if I can fill up my group at all. And you can see who's the group leader, which is me. But yeah, so you can see that the smaller dinosaurs take up 1 spot. We are medium dinosaurs, so we'd take up 2. Something like a Spino takes up 5 slots. So a Spino is half a group all on its own. Now this isn't saying that people can't still hang out together, because it's not like Beasts of Bermuda. There is no stress system saying you can't hang out with people, because we're all here together anyways, no problem. It's just only a set amount of people can be in a group together now. Yeah, it should be interesting with carnivores being able to mix pack. And again, this is on the public test branch. This is not on the live branch. These things are still potential to be changed or tweaked or removed or added, who knows. But I wanted to show them off anyways, even though it's public test branch, because there's so much changing on it. We're going to hit Rook. We're going to hit Rook. Wait for it. We're going to hit him. We're going to hit him. Oh, Pam. Yeah, gotcha. Now we're going to run. Run. Run from Rook. Ah, get him in the face. I got stuck on a styraco butt. Now we're going to go laugh at him. Ha, ha, ha. We hit you with our tail. Ha, ha, ha. Actually, that tail swipe did a fair amount of damage to him. This is fun. But yeah, anyways, so like I said, I just wanted to cover some of the new changes that have come to public test branch. I don't know when these are going to go to Live Branch. I do not know. I don't know what's going to be changed or tweaked before it goes to Live Branch. I'm just covering what's on the test branch right now for you guys to see what they have been working on. And they've been doing almost daily patches to the test branch, so it's very interesting. So yeah, skin shedding to transition between skins, a new group system, mixed packing for carnivores, new abilities, new emote for Alberta,